what is the purpose of the aid that is being given to Ukraine? Is it to help Ukraine defend itself and ultimately, quote, win, whatever that looks like, certainly at a minimum, hopefully get Russian forces out of the areas that they've invaded? Or is it to just delay and keep things going enough until either there's a negotiation or something else happens? And given the amount of forces that Russia seems to be willing to just keep throwing at Ukraine, no matter what Ukraine has, is Ukraine getting enough weapons? Is it getting enough weapons to accomplish its goal? And what is the consensus of each of you as to whether or not, we'll assume that it's going to keep getting sort of roughly the same stream that it's been getting. Does Ukraine still need even more weapons to really expel the Russians, or would more weapons not necessarily help because of the imbalance of the quantities of people that Ukraine has to man the weapons versus the Russians, which is what, at least an order of magnitude more? I'll start with Starsky.
Yeah, so we are not getting enough weapons. If we're talking about anti-air systems, again, Ukraine has 25 regions. 3 of them are currently occupied by Russians, and it means that there's 25 major cities in Ukraine. We need at least 25 anti-air systems, because Ukraine is huge. Every region is the size of, I don't know, some of them are bigger than some specific states in the US. And we need to protect those territories. And that's why we need at least 25 anti-air systems. And it's not like it will be enough. I'm talking at least 25 anti-air systems like IRIS-T or NASAMS, capable of destroying cruise missiles. And as for the offensive weapons and offensive vehicles, of course we need more, because again, Russians had 10,000 tanks. Currently we're talking about roughly 6,000-7,000 tanks that they can use on a battlefield, and of course they can throw it all at Ukraine, because they don't care. They already bet everything on this suicidal special operation, and we need enough weapons and tanks to be able to first of all be able to defend against their invasion, their offensive operations, and then we need enough weapons and tanks to be able to liberate our territories and eliminate as much of their personnel as they can. That's our task number 1. So they're throwing their, let's say, their main weapon that is being used on the battlefield is amount of men and tanks. That's why we gotta have capabilities to eliminate their tanks and men, basically. So in my opinion, and I'm sure that this opinion is shared by every Ukrainian, we're not getting enough of this military assistance, but we are doing everything we can with everything we have. And I think that you can see from our successful offensives in Kherson and Kharkiv that if we have enough, let's say, vehicles, right? Vehicles and proper weaponry, we can do it successfully.